Alrighty. Hello and welcome everybody. So we're going to be continuing on with this painting right here. Let me see, get a little closer so we can see all the different sections that I'm going to be painting. And yeah, we're going to be going into this project right here, but we're going to be continuing on and building up different figures on here. So this is an 18 plus painting. It's adults. There's nudity in the painting, but it's fine art nudity. So that said, this is acceptable for YouTube's terms and conditions as far as fine art goes, but definitely for 18 plus, you should be 18 and over to see this. And that said, we're going to be starting in just a few moments here. I have something exciting that happened. I got some new rags. I know that sounds really not that big of a deal, but I've been slacking on buying new rags. So I've just been using these rags that are quite oily and used up. And finally I got some new rags, so now I get to dispose of these old oily, dirty rags and start with a new set. So let me get those set up. I need to dispose of some of these rags here. See, this rag doesn't look so bad. This rag's a bit messed up. Dispose of a couple rags here. They're quite sticky. Oh, there we go. Come on, go. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a couple new rags, shall we? So these are interesting rags. These are like some sorts of like paper, but I expected like actual like cloth rags, but I guess these are like cloth. So I don't know, we'll go with it. We'll stick with this for a while until it doesn't work. But let's go ahead. We got our paint supplies open. And we got a couple of, we got our inspiration right now. So let's pop open some of our supplies. And we'll get started. You know what, I want to do a little bit of organizing before we get into that. I'll do some organization of my colors real quick. So let me move my palette here. Move my palette. Oh, I have a Pellegrino. So I have this Pellegrino from yesterday that I never finished. Might be a good time to finish this up. Oh, still got the fizz. Perfect. Some Pellegrino. Natural sparkling mineral water. Alright, so let's get some reds together here. What color is this? This looks like there's red in it. Yep, there's a red there. So try and keep all my reds together, reds and purples. Just to have them in a nice logical order is very convenient, makes things a lot easier when you're trying to find your supplies. Just a basic activity, super basic. Let's see. We have this orange here. I think orange, this is more of a yellow. It's got the word yellow literally on it, yellow or lemon ochre. So that counts as a yellow. This is an ochre. So we're going to use this as an ochre right here. Just organizing some of the supplies right now. We'll keep this. So we've got our black right here. Got some grays, whites, gray. This is a supply. Let's see if we have anything over here that I should keep around. Got this paint. What else? Oh yeah. Have this thing right here. A little bit of solvent-free gel. Keep that around. That's always it's handy once in a while. I don't use it very often, but once in a while it comes in handy. So let's see. We're gonna go like this. Separate our blue. Let's put this away for a second. Got lots of yellows. We want to keep our yellows in here. So try to keep our yellows right here, our ochres and our yellows right around there. Let's see. There's blue, yellow, yellow. Keep our ochres. Ochre would be like a neutral color, but that's okay. We're gonna put all our yellows in one slot. This is a red. We're going to throw this red right there. Got a lot of blues and greens. So that would be a blue, blue. Throw in a red right, the yellow, orange right there. Blue, blue and green will go all in the same slot here. Green. What is this? This looks like a black. That's one thing about these Georgian oils is that they don't have a name on them. This looks like a black as opposed to an ultramarine. So once like the label comes off, you kind of like lose exactly what color it was. So I think this is a black. I'm just going to have to go with this as being black. So we're going to put this with our black. Prussian blue, green, blue. This is a green, 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 blue, yellow. This is yellow, yep. Bring open our yellow. And we'll start painting here in a few moments, but for now, just getting some organization done. Ivory black should go in here. Ivory black right there. Green, blue, green, blue. Blue. Yeah, this is blue. Yep, this is blue. Our blues together. Blue. Green, blue. What color is this? Courbet green. It's a cool sounding color. Blue, green, blue, green. And then this is alizarin crimson. So this should be one of our reds. Let's put this Gamblin material right in here. That should be okay. And we got our burnt umber, titanium white, umber. I don't know what color this is. Let's see. This is white, so this should go like right here. Push our grays over. Get our white. What color is this? This looks like a burnt sienna, like a sienna. So we'll keep this with our neutrals. This will be blue or yellow ochre here. And the yellow ochre right over here. We'll start painting here in just a few moments. Just want to get a little bit more organized for now. And I gotta do some organization of my materials down here as well. So let's see. Let's organize our big tubes to a corner. Get our big tubes in a nice little corner here. There's where my palette knives went. And big tube, big tube, big tube. Big tubes of paint, another big tube of paint. Organize all our big tubes of paint here. All of our big tubes together. So here's the scary thing. I've only got 2 more big tubes of white. I go through them so fast. So white, black, brown. Probably have the blue over here. And then keep my browns together. Some white, and gray in this corner. The brown, some white right there. Sienna, ochre. There we go. All right. And let's see. Let's go color code these. Uh-oh. See some leakage here. Something's leaking. That's not good. But anyway, let's go green. Some reds in this corner. Reds. Got black. Maybe we keep as much up there as we can. Orange, red, orange, yellow. Yellow. Green, red, blue, green, blue, burnt umber. Put another burnt umber right there. Got our emerald green right here. This is a crimson. Hello? Oh, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Let's see, crimson, burnt umber, got blue, green, blue. Got like 5 different versions of blue. Bunch of blues here. Alright, let's blue, blue, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, blue, yellow, green, red, white. Keep this white up. These like brown ochre standing. An ivory black and white. So we got our ivory black, then our white here. It's perfect. We've got a good mix, good selection here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this down here. Bring up our used tubes into here and get some of these tube twisters. Some of these tube twisters working. So I've got a couple tube twisters here. I should have a couple tube twisters. Here we go. Here's one tube twister. Reduce the size of that tube. tube twister. Got an Amazon package here. Have to pick that up later. And let's see what else. It's nice to get a little more organized. All right. All right, now I feel all organized and cleaned up. So now let's pick a couple colors here and let's get started. There are a couple of brushes. Grab a couple of brushes, a smaller brush. Got my favorite brush for these activities, which would be this. This is one brush. This is my favorite brush for this activity. Round 272, number 3 round. I need a number 3 round. That's what I got to remember. So numbers. This is a 0 round. This is a number 3 round. I don't know the difference. 3 round versus a 0 round. All right. Well, now I know what I need in the future. So let's see. Here's another brush. I need to work through this brush later. And nice little filbert right here. And let's see. It's a brush that I can't really use anymore. Okay, this brush should be good. And around. That's not filbert. Where's my filbert? There we go. And then one more. Let's do this one. Alright, got a nice little brush selection here. Now we're going to get started. Gotta leave this. You know what? Let's lay down some white. We're going to get a nice white. And I think the color that we're going to want to focus on is this rouge pink here. One thing about using a white white rag is that you can see all of the other pigments that you have on your brush that might have gotten on. You can see better whether you still need to clean your rag more or whether you're doing all right. Scout, go. Get. All right, so we're going to go starting with we're going to start with the yellow. Yellow orange is our undercolor. Let's go right here. It's going to come around. Come up with the sun. This is just the undercolor here. And let's bring in the white highlight right around here. Nice highlight right there. And let's add some red right around here. And let's see, we go. Add some more white as we go around. So this is going to come up and around. Let's see, one, size 1, 2. 1, 2. Round this out. Round these out. And let's go. So bring this around and bring some highlight on the skin here. Let's see, we're going to get an arm around. Get an arm around here. You know, I'm going to make something funny out of this. Something goofy. Let me add some black. I know right now is not a good time to add black, but... as if it was like a hand just sticking out there. Mr. Polite Water. Corey the Polite Water. What's up, dude? How are ya? And then we're going to add something right here, some tattoos right here that goes down just past that right there. That's going to be what we do. Bracelet right across the top right here. Gonna use this black to go into some of our spaces here to, since I already got it, might as well use it. You cooking later? Hope I am having a great day. Yeah, my day's going great. Going fantastic. had some work this morning, and now I'm on to my next adventure, painting. So I'm going to do a few more figures here. I'm going to fill up this canvas with whatever figures, and then we'll move on to the next one. I think this is a project I'll do quite a few of. I might, just use up the rest of my canvases and just go through all of these these people and just see how many of these I can make before I get totally bored of it. And that can range anywhere from 2 to 3 of these to just to who knows how many. But anyway, let's go ahead and add this highlight right here. We're adding these white highlights. There's a lot of sun in this photo. And let's see, we're going to bring down some highlight right around here. And there we go. Bring that down. And then bring some hand movement down right there. And let's see, maybe we'll do a face. Let's see if we can bring a face over this area that I've painted. Might be a little difficult just because the neck's going to be right around here. It's going to be right around here. And then we're going to go around like so. Maybe I could create some semblance of a neck there. But for now, I have to leave this as this. But what I want to do is I want to at least bring this arm down. So this arm's going to come down right there. And then slope down towards this. Nice gentle slope. Let's go ahead and start to bring in some yellows. This red yellow. I'm gonna just go into here. It's got a tattoo, so that's okay. To be a little messy. Let's go down into here. We're gonna curve the body around. The body's gonna curve right there and right there. We're just going to add some blue shadow. Let's go with some blue shadow into here. Just some blue shadow. And then a shadow going up. We can probably add some of this blue into this area. How are we going to do this? This is like a heart-shaped section. So we're going to go heart shape right here. Oh yeah, I should probably show what I'm doing up close. I'm working on this one right here. And what I could do is, where's the hand? Oh, what have I done? Oh, here. What the heck am I doing? Oh yeah, right here. All right. So I messed up on this area. I put the bracelet on the wrong arm. But anyway, let's get shadows going down here. And as we get the shadow, we'll be able to come up with it. And eventually we can continue to play with the shadow. But this will help us to create some dimension along here. And you know what? Let's bring our shadow right here. We're going to add some shadow into this yellow space. Right down into there. Right up to the hand. I think the neck comes down a bit. And then some hair. So we're going to have some hair go around like this. And we can figure out what to do in here at some point. But for now, just want to bring out the shape. And let's see. Go with some yellows right into here. Highlight on the elbow. We're going to go with some red right into here. And let's gray this out on this side and make this a little bit of a shadow right there. That should be more green, but let's see if we could make this a little bit more green. Yes, bring in some green right there. And then here we go. We'll bring green down in the hand. And I'm just using different colors. I'm not actually going for a skin tone. I've always loved paintings where, you know, you can look at where you look at a color and you could tell that the artist didn't go, oh, well, this is green, therefore I must match that color and paint it green. You'd tell that the artist probably thought about it for a second and they said something like, you know, what is my interpretation of this color? How do I feel this color should look like? What is another color I can use to play with this section? So, you know, I'm not always for just trying to match the color. Which, you know, is a great science for people that can. But I like to go for a variety of colors and never just like go for what seems obvious to me. I used to attempt to do skin colors, but then I have since stopped because it just didn't, you know, it just didn't really click with me. I've always loved the idea of trying to find a unique flavor of color choices. I think a good example that was set was by the Fauvists. And this could be a little bit lighter here. Let's go down right there. Free association. What do you mean? What feels like free association? This painting or like just what I'm saying in general? And let's clean off this brush a bit. Now that I've got these nice new rags, so I got a pack of 100 of these rags. 200 actually. And these are supposed to act like a cloth. So these rags, they act like cloth. I got 200 of them for $13, which I don't know if it's a good deal or not, but I do like them because I've been using these like old rags that seem to maintain a color on them. And now I have the opportunity to use rags that don't have color on them, and I can see better how much cleaner my brushes are. And I guess it's pretty obvious that that should be something that's important. Pretty important. Let's go with some white here. What? What just happened to my screen? Okay, something just happened to my screen. That was weird. The photo like disappeared off of my screen, not from the website, but from my actual like regular browser, my image browser. So we're gonna go up here. And although I find one thing that I find though is if I try too hard to like make colors unique, it can almost backfire because I spend a lot of time like overthinking the colors. And I think it becomes really challenging to get it to look like something realistic. Yeah, this is exactly that. This is a rag in a box that's a glorified paper towel. So they say that it's a rag, but it's actually, you know, paper. It's fiber. But they say it works like cloth. So I don't know if that's the similar to the brand you use, but I actually bought them thinking that they were cloth material, but they're not. So little did I know, but you know what? I think it's for the better because I like the way, like I like the fact that they are incredibly disposable. I'm not going to feel like I need to keep them for extra time, for longer than I need. And usually that gets me into trouble, is like feeling that I need to keep the rags longer than I really need to. Because then they just end up getting this like, this look on them. You know, we can add a white streak of light right here. A lot of this is free association, my paintings, in a sense that I don't really plan them too far ahead of time. A lot of it is improvised. Like, I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I don't necessarily need to push this tattoo up. This tattoo is way too low. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I don't plan out the entire piece in too much detail. Yeah, so far I'm really liking them. Let's see, let's go down into here, and then let's get some pink into here, some pink yellow, and we're gonna go with some hair. This is the chin. And then let's add a couple little specks of white. So this is going to be white right here. There's a lot of white highlight here. And let's bring some color into here, just to tie this all together before we go too much further. I want to at least tie this together a bit. What is this? This is a highlight across the top of the arm. We don't need that too much because this is going to be in the body here. So we're going to be in the body, and then just bring this down, and here we go. So curve this around. All right, so I've got this color. I want to grab my yellow. We're going to grab some of this green here, and this blue. We're going to add a nature area around her, because that's what she's got. She's in nature. Add some yellows. Some greens, some yellow greens. What are you doing today that's creative, Omizu? What's going on? Are you gonna stream? Will you stream later? Or are you down to stream right now? I love this brush. This brush is so splayed out, but I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite brush. It's just this really thin brush that I can just mess around with. I can lay down thick layers of paint, but I wish I could just buy these by themselves. They're pointed round ser, S-E-R, which I don't know exactly what that means, but and on this side, I think I can bring this up a bit. Let me. Let's go. Did some streaming today. You'll be back tonight, 9:30 tonight. Like 9:30 Minnesota time. Alexa, what time is it in Minnesota?
In Minnesota, it's 6:13 p.m.
6:13. Oh, in a few hours. All right, cool. Good to let me know, cuz I'm not on YouTube a lot when I'm not streaming, so I don't really get the notifications on my phone. I don't get notifications on my phone. Therefore, I don't really know when people are streaming. All right, let's bring this up. Gonna make this a lighter yellow around the top here. Add some white. And we can come around like this, carve this down. The arm looks really long here, but that's okay. And this needs to curve in a bit, so we're going to curve this in a bit. Maybe bring the arm in a little bit too. Keep this arm fairly pointy. Although the arm looks long, I think it looks proportional. So this should be okay. 7:30 my time. Hit that bell icon next to. I think I do have it, right? Let me see. Let me see. Let's check live whether I have subscriptions, Omizu, visit channel. Oh wait, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's because I don't have notifications set up on my phone at all, I think. Because I am subscribed. I just don't have notifications at all on my phone. Alright, well. I don't know. I don't know about turning on my YouTube notifications though, but I guess show notifications. Let's see if it gets too much. We'll do something, but Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much have notifications on all my apps turned off. But let's just see. For YouTube. All right, let's see what we can do with this green here, or this yellow green. Maybe we could bring some of it into our figure here. Create like a gray out our red for an outline. Add an outline around like that. And then perhaps we can add an outline like right here. And then another outline right there. And then let's see, I want to lighten this shadow right here, this green. So add in some green. And let's see. And let's go right down here. Should be a belly button like right here, but actually the belly button is gonna not fit there, so that's okay. What do we do with this green? We wipe it off and then we move on to the next development. With our next part, we're gonna change our brushes here. More people are gonna use acronym. You know, honestly, I'm not. I know what you're saying. Like, you know, younger kids are gonna use words like LOL or. But you know what? I can't say I've heard any generation using acronyms more than regular words. I've heard of like other phrases, like, you know, people say like I'm dead or that's scratch or something like that. I've definitely heard other phrases, but I don't know about acronyms. I can't say I've seen that as a pattern. I mean, I have heard people use the word LOL, but maybe it's in maybe it's just in Minnesota where there's like more people using acronyms. I don't know. So let's see, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna use this red and we're gonna carve out some space right here. We're gonna use this red for a shadow, carve out some space right there, and then we're gonna go down and around right there. And then a little crease right here. And then we can use this for shadows. We can use this for creases. So just working on keeping like an open palette. And by open palette, I mean palette that, you know, I don't necessarily have specific guideline for color. I don't have like specific, only a few specific colors that I can use. I can use whatever color that I deem, that I decide. And that's what, you know, ultimately an open palette means. Rather than you know, being closed off palette wise, where and I need to bring this one out a bit further, reduce this green here. Let's see how else we can add some dimension here. So we can add some dimension right here to the head, add some shadow right here. There's a little shadow in the lip area. We're gonna add a little shadow right there. And somewhere from the top here, we're gonna go around. Yeah, do you have any examples? Do you have any like recent examples? Because honestly, I don't know. I don't have any recent examples, to be honest with you. Like, I definitely know that at some point I heard someone say LOL instead of like haha or like laughing. But I can't say I have anything recent that I would be like concerned, that would cause me concern as far as what this our next generation is doing. Let's go bring in some white here. I need to lighten up this area right here. Highlight it with some yellow. Add a nice thick white highlight. Actually, you know what? I should use a better brush for this. I need to use a brush that I can actually like carve out a design. So right here, and then right here. And add some highlight right here. Go around. A little bit of a ring light. Let's add some highlights along the top of the hair right here. I mean, I definitely like see them texting. I would definitely, you know, I think definitely texting like that. It's like, you know, it's really unstoppable to see more shorthand texting. But as far as like regular, everyday conversation goes, like speaking, I don't know. I haven't seen any warning signs, for lack of a better term, of like that transition. You know what? The younger generation is always going to do things different. Seem to do things differently. I'm not. And then, you know, give them 10, 15 years and then they won't be the younger generation anymore, and then they'll discover stuff for themselves. I don't think you know, and that has always been that way. I am mostly optimistic for humanity as far as what we will choose, how we will interact. Mostly optimistic. All right, let me add some certain colors to this. I need to darken, need to darken these. So we're gonna darken these. Oh, a little too dark. Go, boom. And then this one is also going to come around like so. Let's add a little bit of red right in here. And then we're going to add a nice highlight to the top of one of these. Highlight on top right over here. And then two. Let's see, we're gonna grab a gray. I'm gonna go pop gray there, and then gray there, and gray there, and then another little piece of little pops of white right on top. Get this on the right there. And here's what I want to do. There's something I want to do with these tattoos. These tattoos need some shape, so we're gonna add just a little bit of design on them. I don't really care about the tattoos. I don't like to paint people's tattoos. Feels like a waste of time to me. But this needs to go up a bit more, and just add marks. I'm not gonna paint this tattoo. Let's carve this up. Carve that in. Maybe bring this up a bit more. And let me see. This is a darker color. So we can go down here. And a little ring right there. Ring that forward. Brain rot. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, now that you're mentioning brain rot, I definitely feel like there's definitely a generation of kids who are gonna struggle with life because they missed out on like a whole year of school plus like the result after effects of COVID schooling and trying to get back into the scheme of things. So I definitely think they're gonna have challenges, but I don't think I'm still optimistic. I'm still optimistic about what they can do. They're gonna be incredibly technically savvy, I think. And here's what I gotta do. I'm gonna carve out some of this green here. Let's grab this green. Still carve this out a little bit. Bring this down. And then make this shape more natural. And here we go. We can actually highlight some of this by just adding some marks here, some brush marks around to just give it a shape, roundness, an aura around this person, if I might add. Just a little bit of movement goes a long way. And let me see. Most of that stuff gets forgotten after a few years. What do you mean? What gets forgotten? I kind of got distracted and I lost maybe I said something that was specific to something getting lost. I'm not sure. Let me take this color and we're going to add some yellows. I'm going to go yellow, 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 right into here. Now let's go. Let's go around. We're going to go around. Add some blues and greens. And let's highlight, grab a white highlight here. White highlight. And we're just gonna bring this around areas that have highlights. So right over here. And then bring this highlight again. We're gonna go boom, 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 right around the side here. And then boom, boom, boom. I like making sounds when I paint, so boom, 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 boom. Highlights all the way up. And I do want to soften the neck a little bit. Soften the space around the neck. So and add some hair. go. So boom, bring that up. Reduce that again a little bit. Reduce that. It's got a little tattoo right there. And then another tattoo right here. Give a little speck of red right on the body right here. You know what I want to do is, I want to add some yellow around here just so we can not make this area so disappeared. It just looks like it's disappearing, and I don't necessarily like that. All right, that's this one. I'm gonna call this one a finished. Get a photo and then send it on over. General slang or lingo. This stuff. Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, it gets used up. You know, it gets used up, and things change though. I guess some things are universal, like the word's cool. I don't know. Are there any universal slang words? I'm not really sure. That so now to upload this. drawmeNSFW. And let's do this by new. And here we go. Comment on, let's see, what was her name? Her name was findme_co. All right, got a couple of posts, so let me just try to find recent one. All right, on to our next one. Who shall be the lucky winner? Let's see, going on to Reddit, drawmeNSFW. r/drawmeNSFW. Let's refresh the page so that we can make sure we go switch to new. And who's the newest one? Got some new people, but the posts like aren't really like that unique. Let's see. Still searching. Just searching for our next lucky winner. Our next lucky Reddit drawmeNSFW winner. All right. We found our winner. I need to figure out how to fit something into these two spaces, so they need to be smaller in nature. But I think our next section is going to be right up here. I'm going to go right up into this upper area here. Excuse me. I actually gotta move some stuff real quick. Move some items. All right, let's quit playing around and get back to work. So, I think this one I'm gonna sketch out. This one I'm gonna sketch out. Actually, since I'm painting over that, I want to be more centered, so I'm going to move this a little bit, and we're going to go right there. Trying to center this a little bit more so that I can like reach it. Actually, you know what? Keep the looseness. I want this to be mostly feel the same. So let's grab some of this. Let's loosen up our brown here. I'm gonna loosen up our brown. Get this like mid-tone color. And let's see, we're gonna start down here. I just noticed that there's like this reflection on my computer screen. Hold on, let me see if I can get rid of this reflection. It's really distracting. This glare, this reflection has definitely been affecting my pieces. So just slightly up, and then we're gonna go around. And then, right as it comes down here, you get a lot of shadow right here. And then, let's see, just like there, and a little piece right here, and then 1, 2, 3, about 3. One, two, 1, 2, and then 3 is what we got in the back, and then we're gonna go around right there another bit. And then right from down here we're gonna go to the top corner 1, so this is shadow. So we're just working with the shadow right now. And once that comes around, let's see, get that around, and we're gonna go. This could be a very narrow shadow. This will be a wider shadow, and this will be a bit of a more narrow shadow. And then this will be and it's a wide shadow, but then a little bit less, a little bit more narrow here. Get around right there. This could be a highlight coming up. Now let's get a little bit of our green. I'm gonna go with a green brown. And we want to take this hand and bring it in. Hand's gonna go quite a bit past, so we're gonna go like that. Now let's go, come around, right around here. This, that's gonna come around the second knuckle, right around there. That's going to come a little further down, and then third knuckle right there, right around here. Actually, this could come around to the front a little bit. I like the screen color that we got going on, so we're gonna keep working with that. Oh yeah, I need a thumb. So this thumb is gonna come up, then around. Let's see, move this. All right, just like right there. All right, we're gonna let that disappear, but we have an idea of what's going on now. So let me see. See how we can start to, right around here, we're gonna bring this highlight down, or this shadow. Shadow. Sketching out the shadow. And then, here we go. Let's clean this brush off. We're going to go for a super light pink color. We're going to go for a super light pink color. And we're going to go right up here. This is going to come up just a little bit for the highlight. Actually, this highlight should be a bit more blue. We're going to go down with this. This should come around like so. So bring this down. And let's go with a little bit of a blue and off, super off, super off blue. A little blue can go a long way. So it's like a blue light around the top of this. So we're going to go with a blue light around the top. Blue light around the top. And then just a subtle fade in of this blue light into here. Some blue light right here. And then I think we would go with a little. Actually, these fingers need to be much longer. Much longer. But that's okay. We can work that in. Let's go with some light right there. And then a knuckle right here. This is where the knuckle should start. Like that. Should come quite a bit forward. But before we worry about too much about the hands. Yeah, actually, you know what? We can worry about the hands right now. No. I need a yellow highlight right over here. And then we need a white highlight that just brings this all together right here. See how that's looking. It's okay. Let's keep this going. We will at some point make this much softer, but for now, let's make this pink here. We're gonna bring in our pink right down here. This is a perfect pink, by the way. I'm so glad that this pink exists, because otherwise it would be that much more difficult to make like a flesh tone. Darken this pink a little bit. darken it with a green. You know what? We're gonna add some red right into here. Let's just start this piece right here. Red highlight. Red highlight. Just some placement right here. Just a little placement color. And let's grab our pink red. We're gonna start giving some color, some more life to these fingers. So that just goes to the end, and then we're gonna go right here with the fingers. Give some more life to these hands. So that knuckle is okay. So we're gonna bring that down right there. Let's go bring this knuckle down right here. And then this knuckle is going to come around like so, and they're going to meet. And then this other knuckle is going to come down like so. We're going to bring this highlight right across, and then give the little fingertip will be right here. And this will be like the natural color as we start to blend this all together. And let's see, so right there. And we're gonna add some highlight right there. And then we want to bring in some more of this highlight. I'm going to add a blue highlight. So we're going to go with the blue. Some blue light right around here. With this one, we're going to go with the more natural colors. Add this highlight right there, a little triangle piece right here, and then add this right there. And let's see, actually we can get a little closer, right? People want a close-up view. Who doesn't want a close-up view? All right. Pink. There we go, pink. Pink right here. This pink goes right here. Actually, you know what we need? We need something to darken this color right into here. So we're gonna go around and just darken some of this shade. This color is definitely much more subtle. And if I want to add a little bit of a yellow red glow, just a little bit of a yellow red glow, like a super dim red glow. So we're just going to add a little bit of a glow right there. And let's continue on with this blue light here. Right there. You know, it might even have to increase the size of these fingers, elongate them a little bit. So we're going to do that. Let's elongate these two fingers just a little bit. This needs to come down just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. And then this one's going to go just past. So give it some more dimension, some length to this hand here. We're going to go up. And that's going to be our darkest shadow right there. So right in between those fingers is our darkest shadow, which means let's go right here with our dark blue. With our darkest shadow with our dark blue. And we can actually go around here, go around to add some of the shadow that goes into the hand. And then you can see that the marks from pressing down on the skin. Here's what I want to do. We're going to go create some separation in these sections here. So we're going to take a green. Green and red basically make a blue. And we're going to stay pretty loose with our hands. Let's stay pretty loose, and we're going to go just draw this out. Just sketch it out. Actually, you know what? It needs to be a little darker. We're just going to sketch this section out. So we'll highlight right there. And I'm going to actually even increase the dark space right around here, the shadow. And increase some of the shadow here. And let's get our impression marks into this area right here. So we're going to go into the fingers and just go around. There's like little marks from impressions of the hand here. And just enough to give it some shadow, but nothing too much right now as we start to work this over. And although I've spent a lot of time so far on this, we're going to be moving pretty fast in a few moments here. Just in a few moments, we're going to get straight to painting other areas. But I did want to capture this section here. All right. We go with the darkened brown here. We come around almost to purple. Purple flesh tone. Certainly there are words. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like really a flesh tone. I'm gonna curve around. Just curve around like so. And you know, we can actually continue making this even bluer. Make this color even a bit more blue. And let's go blend this out. Hey babe, I'm painting. What's up? Okay, cool. I moved the boxes. Yeah. I did not. I said I did not. I didn't say I will not, but I'm painting right now. Okay. Huh? Yeah. All right. Bye. See you. Bye. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our color here and we're just going to paint over this background with like a super yeah, let's bring in I don't want to make it black, but this is we got our reds, we got our pinks. I do want to make it like a heavy contrast to like keep the eye within the page here. So how can I do that? I can make it let's just go with a dark blue. Very dark blue here. So grab this black. Just gonna go with a very dark blue. Just fill the canvas with a nice dark blue here. You know what I could do? This brush isn't really good for laying down large areas of color. It's kind of small. So what I should do is I should use a different brush. Bigger brush. Here we go. Let's find a bigger brush that's better geared towards spreading paint. I don't have too many big brushes that are geared for spreading paint. This should be good. Only it wasn't. By the way, Omizu, I did buy a paint comber. I purchased one online. I haven't used it yet, but hopefully soon I will. You know, I just bought this filbert. Perfect. This is perfect for what I need to do right now. So I've got some of my mineral spirits. We're just gonna spread this around. Spread this blue around. It's a very dark blue. It's a very moody blue. And I know the filbert isn't necessarily a color used as a brush that's used to spread color, but it's a little bit, a hint of mineral spirit, just to loosen up some of the paint. And let's see, I want to carve the edge. I don't want to accidentally ruin the edge here. We're going to carve into the body. We don't really care about any other body part except for this one that is on display. Also, we don't have the space. That's the real reason, is we don't have the space. Secondary reason is because this is what the model wanted us to look at. The person who posted their photo. This is what I believe they wanted us to look at. So this is what we shall paint. Oh, here we go. Continuing using this dark blue here. Let's fade it into this yellow. And we can cross-reference this section. Across this section. Really just gotta you know what, we've got the areas covered. Looks very magical, mystical right now. Let's actually fill in some of this space. Let's give this space a little bit of a darker blue color here as well. Just so it feels cohesive. And then clean this brush off. So should I use oil? If I use mineral spirits, it's gonna be too wet. How fine of a comb? I don't think it's that fine. I just got a regular painter's comb. And it's also gonna have the brass bristles. So hopefully the brass is gonna be fine enough. All right. Let's see. So how do we tackle this next section? Gotta get rid of the paint on this brush first. Oh my gosh, there's so much paint in this brush, in these brushes. It's so hard to... I still haven't found a way to truly get all the paint off of a brush. But let's grab this white here, and let's grab this white. It's gonna go down. Let's go down there, grab our pink, and come down into here. And then some of our red, just a tiny bit of a yellow-red highlight. Red plus our red, so it's gonna come right here. And maybe a little bit of green. Why green? Because I'm seeing this like green shadow space. And let's grab our white. Or our purple. Let's grab some of this purple. Pookie, go! Pookie, go. Let's grab some purple. Bring this down. Pookie! Psst, 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 psst. Go! Go away from the painting, please. Need our white here. Pookie! Ataka! Get your tail! Oh my goodness! My goodness, Pookie, come here. Come here! Hey! Hey! Oh my gosh, she's got her tail in the freaking paint. Pookie! Can't do that. Now you're gonna have to get wiped down. Oh, kitties. Can't live with them, can't live without them. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Let's bring this pink down. It's actually slightly more of a highlight, more highlighted than this other color. So we're gonna go right into here, go around the fingers, go up a bit with this color, come down. What the heck is happening here? Oh no. Oh, it's the. And let's go right into here. Add some black to this purple. I want to get this purple here just the right shade. We're going to get this straight down. And what's this? Okay, so this needs to be darkened a bit, all the way down to right about there. All right, clean this brush up. How fine a comb is it? Okay, I answered that question. Let's see. Let's go. What color is this? I don't even know. I don't know what color this is. I can already tell that I'm gonna go through these paper towels like crazy, which is a good thing because it's good to have a variety of paper towel choices. So I need to make this color feel more natural. So what I want to do is I want to lighten it with a blue. I'm going to take a very light blue here. I think if we put this blue over the red, we're going to get like a purple. So add a little highlight color. And we're just gonna use this white to go into all these other spaces and try to work in our highlights a little better into all our other spaces. So highlight above here. Let's see, this is the thumb, this is the pinky. So give it a little rim light around the top here. And we're gonna go to this. That's looking. And this highlight looks okay. Maybe just curve this in a bit more. Let's give it a more natural feel, give it more shape. This is an unusual shape right here. Curve it like right around there. There's going to be like a triangle of light here. This is not a good brush to be doing blending, by the way. Let's see. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Clean off this brush. Let's grab a better brush for blending. And let's go into this. So we're gonna go blend, 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 blend. And this needs to blend in. Add a bit of red. You know what? Let's use a soft brush. Let's use this brush right here. And add a bit of red just into here so we can reduce the shadow. The shadow is a little too powerful. Shadow's just a bit much right now. So this brush will help to soften this. And we're gonna go into it. Let's just go, we gotta go in and curve this around, so. Grab our brown. And let's grab a smaller brush. Add just a bit of a highlight right at the bottom down here. This is a little too red. I don't want it to look like it's bloody, but I do want to give it a blush. So let's go like this. I go up. How's that? Let me see. Yeah, okay. That's a really good brush, by the way. All right, let me carve out this hand a little better now. So now that I have all this, I think it's a good time to go into the hand and try to figure out, navigate this hand real quick. So I want to add some shadow into this piece right here. Little triangle right there. Go over and down. And this one, I'm gonna have this knuckle. This knuckle's gonna come right around here. And then this knuckle is going to come around. I think the shadow needs to go around the hand and just come down. Grab some blue here. Grab some blue right into here. And all right. All right, let's see how do we navigate the rest of this painting right now. Still a lot, but this is still too much shadow. So I want to bring in some lighter white. Still too much shadow, so let's bring this in a bit. You know what's weird is that the shadow like goes around, but then it comes back in. So how do I navigate that? Let's go. I just want to make this shadow a bit more subtle. Even more subtle if possible. Let's see. How can we make it even more subtle? We're going to go bring this pink in here. More highlight up here. I think we need to give this more form. Doesn't have enough form here. So I think we could add the form by bringing in some red here. I also want to capture the variety of colors though. So maybe I'll add a bit of a blue right in here. You know, let's loosen up with our painting a bit. I've been a little bit too tight with this as far as like actually, you know what? I'll keep it soft. I'll keep it soft. The colors, I mean. Add more blue. All right. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. And then I want to blend this area a little better. You know, rather than this redness, I want to tone down the red a little bit. And let's cool it down a little. It's a little too red. Give it a whiter pink. Just a little big. Huh. You know what? That's not bad. That's okay. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. What should we do about this area? I want to blend this down. And then curve it just a bit. Here we go. All right, let's see what we can do about the hands. So the only thing I want to do now is just give a little bit more detail to the hand. Give a bit more detail to the hand. We're definitely going to keep using this fleshy color. And this flesh color is going to be in the nail right here. Let's grab a white. And then see about these knuckles right here. Add the tip of the fingers. And back to our white again. Give our knuckle some shape. This is gonna come up. Now let's see what happens just to use the soft blender here. Just trying to reduce the brush strokes. that appear on this, but because I'm not doing layers, so I guess what I'm painting right now becomes a bit harder. Nah, it looks pretty good. I like that. I could dig that. Just need to fix the finger a little bit. A little bit on the finger. Let's add some flesh tones. So we're gonna add some reds just to round out this finger a little bit. It's got like a natural look to it. That's why I think it's good. Or not natural, but like it's got a artistic look to it is what I should have said. Got an artistic look. These fingers, these hands. This other finger is gonna have a thing around the knuckle. Feels artistic. Oh, this area could use a little repair. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this like watery, colory look or go in. Just go ham. Just add these. Start to add strokes of color here. Just little bits and pops of color. Maybe right in here, there's going to be some yellows. How's that look? If I'm going to have a signature style, I should just do it, right? And then go with this pale pink and come around, and we're just going to go around the front here. And then we can actually add some green into the hands here. All right, and that's what we got for this piece. Huh. I want to tighten up this area just a bit more, just because it's like the focal point that everyone's gonna look at. So what do I need to do? I need to bring this up, bring it across, bring it around. And then grab a little bit of this blue, pink, and this needs to come down. Clean up this brush. I think I just need one more touch in this section and we'll be done. We're going to add white to highlight. Just going to use white to highlight just this area. All right, we're done with this one. We're finished. A little bit of a rim light around the top of the hand here. Top of the hand light. Let's see what we could do about adding some design around this. I think if we add some light green, this actually might look pretty good. If we add like a light green going around here, just to make it pop. Right? Always got to add something, right? You gotta spice up the environment. Too much paint right there. What's going on? Don Drell. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got quite a lot of stuff going on here. So these are all people from drawmeNSFW. So I don't know if you know what Actually, yo. So here we go. This needs more highlight all the way around the top here. So we're gonna add just a little bit more. Round this out a bit more. Round it out. Round it out. Round it out. And there we go. All right. So I will take this photo and send it to the winner. The winner being the person who I decided to make the drawmeNSFW of. There's no winner of a prize just yet. Yeah, I hope you're doing great, Dondrell. Hello, welcome. Let's see now. Let's upload this to Reddit. Let's try to find our model here. All right. So we're going to look for another one. I think I have enough energy for one more. It's been about 2.5 hours. I think I have enough energy for one more. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. Zoom out to zoom in. Let's find one more. Let's see, who is the newest post? So I feel like there's 2 dudes. I think 2 dudes is enough. 2 men is enough. So this one just says this photo just says ass. I already did this model, so we're gonna pick another one. And we're gonna try to look for a smaller photo so we could fit it in the bottom right corner. I want something that's not gonna be too big of a photo. It's got to be the right photo. I'm gonna put it in this corner over here, or in the side over here. This is a possibility. Let me see. I've decided that I'm only going to go to people who respond to every post. This person did not respond. Hey, babe, welcome back. This person did not respond to all the posts. This person didn't either. All right, cool. This person didn't either. So I'm not going to do them.
Stay. 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 Hi. Hi, kitten.
Hmm. Am I asking permission? So these people, let's see. Yeah, these people post on here knowing, openly requesting people to draw them naked. So like there's already the permission is pretty much already granted just by them putting their photos up. And there's like hundreds of people. Now I think the main thing is that, you know, you can't like just take their photo and try to like, you know, use it in nefarious ways, but I think for the most part you can use their photos for these artistic purposes that they've set them up for. So yeah. Well, you can't resell the photos, but I don't know, you know, they probably don't have too many rules about. Here we go. Start finding the right one. I have so much space here in this corner back here that I need to like find just the right model.
Where are the kittens?
What about the kittens?
Where are they?
They're around.
You sure?
I don't know. Did you let them out?
Not intentionally.
Oh my cat! You left the whole door open.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Come here and look. Literally, this entire door is open.
How did that happen?
Yo, cat, you left the whole door open.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I wasn't over here this whole time.
As long as you. Come here. All right, I'll start using the back door. It's really hard to climb over all this stuff. I had to use it.
You really left the whole door wide open. I don't know how that's even.
You don't even notice how I am trying to get in, climbing over all this stuff without tripping and not tripping on the cats.
Yes, but you know that.
I thought it was closed. I was trying not to make a puddle on the floor. I thought it was closed.
Alright.
Close it behind me. Scout, stop trying to
But you do see, like, you know, you can see the ridiculousness of that, right? Like, asking me where they are and then leaving the whole door open.
No, not to the open. I closed it behind me.
Okay. Okay. Kittens. All right, let's see if this one responds to the artist that post. Yep. Okay, she does. All right, cool. So, you know, so there's like, so you could pick and choose, obviously, but I'm not going to do the ones where they don't even respond to the artists. Where are these images from? Oh, yeah. So the images are from Reddit. And on Reddit, there's a page called drawmeNSFW. So that means draw me, not safe for work. And basically, people, they have to actually get approved by the moderators to even make a request, which means, these are real people that, have the permission to use these photos. So some of the work is done of finding people that want to model, that want their nudes painted or drawn, and yeah, so you could just go right on there on Reddit, draw me NSFW, and have fun with it. So let's see. So I'm on to my next section here. And for this one, we're gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna make this one a half a figure, or a little bit more than half a figure. Yeah, these are all models that want to be painted or drawn or whatever. So let's get nice up and close over here. Maybe even a little closer. Let's see. Rotate it right there, because we're going to draw into this corner right here. Do I what?
Did you throw it out?
I didn't throw it. I didn't throw it out. No. All right. So we want to keep the feel pretty similar. I'm not doing a total sketch out of everything. But let's go ahead and clean off this brush here. Let's use the rest of my ingredients for loosening up this paint here. My Gamblin. So we're gonna try to make the paint a little bit looser for this one without using mineral spirits. So using Gamblin solvent-free gel. Basically what this does is it helps to loosen up whatever paint you're using. And you only need 1 to 4. That's like the recipe is 1 to 4. You use 1 of this for every 4 of your other's material. So I'm gonna find the best way to draw this. Actually, you know what? I might be able to do trying to visualize here. I'm gonna do this. All right, let's just start with this bright red here. No, I think I do need mineral spirits just to improve the spreadability here. All right, you know what? Let's just start right here, and then we'll figure it out from there. So we're gonna go right here. And then I have some shapes right here, some red shape, and here we go.
More toys.
Right there. And let's go as that ends, comes around, and and here we go. So also what happens is people usually cut off, like, they usually cut off the image. It's usually almost always cropped, so that's kind of annoying when you're trying to paint it, but at the end of the day, it's not too bad. You can make it work. All right, so this is gonna come around and bam. Around and bam. And then this is gonna go up. Across. You're not gonna see much because this is what's going on here. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. That's weird. Okay, so that's gonna come up, and then that's gonna be up much higher, but this is almost the same amount. Hmm. And then this is gonna come down like that. Okay. Just planning this out. This is the fun part. And let's just start to build this up real quickly. What I need is I actually need a brighter red. I need more of a cad red. So this is a quinacridone rose vermilion. Yep. Book it! Oh, Scout. Okay, you could be there, Scout, but just don't get too close to the painting here. So, what I'm doing now, gotta get this color here. And this needs to be a much brighter red. And that's the one thing about the primary colors. You can't really mix them. You have to have the primaries, you know, red, blue, yellow, because you can't mix them with other colors. So, you know, that's always a consideration. But let's start using this color here, getting into the quinacridone red. This is a Azo red, my bad. Azo red medium. And we're gonna go right here. Start right here. Boom. And then right here. And then here's what's going to happen. So this leg pretty much disappears. This is a oh wow, that's even this is too far up. So a lot of foreshortening here. No, that's not gonna work. This has to be a bit further up. Have to reshape this. It's okay, let's keep this going. Keep it going. Reshape is possible. Reshaping is possible. Let's use a bigger brush for this. I'm gonna go with a bigger brush. Wipe this off. And let's just start with a pale leg area. Pale leg area, so very pale yellow. We're gonna just go around right here. Add some of this. And we're gonna add this pink color as we go, come into here. And then bring this also around. Actually, you know what? Darken this a little bit, and we're gonna go right around here. And then come around this leg right here and bring in some shadow going down. Just a little bit of shadow coming around here. And let's see, so this is going to come up a bit, and then we're going to have some hands right here.
There.
So if y'all can't tell, this is coming from a bottom-up view. And let's go with this. Just paint this into the red here. Start to develop our space. Get our white. Just gonna go, well, get a little bit more of our pale white into here. And bring our red right across a bit earlier. And right across, up. And what we have to do is we're going to have to thin this body, reduce the width of the body a bit. So it's going to go up like that. I'm going to go in a bit further. So let's go bring our white highlight. This hand is going to go in a bit further. So we're going to go actually go right into there. I'm going to go in like that, just to reduce the size of that. And then we'll figure out what to do with the hand here. But let's see. All right, so once that gets started, we're gonna go bring this out and around. And then, because this has to be right here, so I'm trying to find a good center line. Center line is just inside of the leg, so actually that's not bad right here. This is not bad. And then bring some white out. And our Azo red. That's not too bad. I think I probably need to carve this out a little bit too. And here we go. So now let's get to the face. What? Get some of the white up a bit further. That's good. And we're gonna go use the face right here. Excuse me.
Nice up to.
Go with some of the hair here. And let's see. So we will carve out the face a little bit more in detail in a bit, but right now I just want to get these other spaces done a little bit better. So much paint on this brush right here. What's going on? What's going on, cats? And you know what I gotta do? Let's go in with this super light. We're gonna go in with a super light blue. Add some of our paint spreading color. Let's grab some of this green too. Use some of this green. The paint spreader. What do we call it again? Solvent-free gel. That's what we called it. Solvent-free gel. Oh, there's purple on the bottom. Green up here, but purple on the bottom. So we're gonna go around. I'm gonna stick with this green color just to contrast on the red. So I might reduce I might bring in the hand a bit more later, but for now, I need to do this section. Let's see. Hold this up. Actually, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna stick with. Actually, you know what? Let's do purple down here. Let's do purple. So grab this. Got some red here. Got a little bit of purple. Just add a little bit more red, I think, and we'll get a good color of purple. Like a bright purple, neon purple. This is a neon purple. I don't know if I can make that color. All right, we're just gonna go with it anyway. So here we go.
Ooh, sexy. It's a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Santa's elf. So you post it on Reddit so they can go back and look at it?
I actually posted on Twitter.
Oh. You can do that?
Yeah.
You don't have any rules?
The only rules is, you know, whoever posts their photo here, it's people can make paintings of it.
Ah.
They request to be drawn. So.
You can't post actual photos like that on Twitter?
Well, the paintings I can.
I have photos.
Huh?
No photos.
What do you mean no photos?
No photos of naked people on Twitter.
I think you actually can do nudes on Twitter, but no, but I'm doing, but mine are paintings, so that's considered artistic. Social media gives leeway to artistic stuff.
That's true. You look at actual photographs.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of some of this color too. Cookie's so annoying. She sat right up on a table and put her tail in the paint.
Did you get it off her tail?
Yeah, I had to grab her and then I had to wipe her off the baby wipe.
Okay.
Alright, how can we tighten this up right here? We're going to tighten this up, this space right here. We're going to go up right here, defining our region of effort. And then this one's going to be like right there, right here. And then let's add some highlights right here. And let's start to add some lines. Start to add some outlines, some details, some finer details. So right into here, I'm gonna go, how does that work? Actually, you know what? This needs to be a little higher. It's gonna be right here. And a little outline right around here. And let's see, so it's gonna come around. And then triangle right here. And let's do the lips. Lips will go right here. Make them a little bit redder. And now let's go with this pink here. We're gonna go. Have a streak of white right there. I don't know.
Cookie.
And then there's gonna be a hat that comes around right there. And let's go. I'm gonna add some of these paler highlights right down the face here. Grab this white actually. I'll probably bring some down right there.
Kittens to bed.
You really miss us, huh?
All right. I'm gonna mold this face right now. Some hair that comes out, so
Okay, understand what I'm telling you.
20 minutes.
can't tell anyone.
Promise me you'll be valid, won't tell anyone. Jenna, say it.
Okay, good.
It's always suspicious if you can't tell anyone, right? And here we're gonna make this up. Let's see.
How did you sleep afterwards?
Good things.
All right, now we need some hands, but let's see if we can lighten this section up right here. Carve away some of this shadow.
Need to talk.
Of course.
Yes, carve that out. And let's use a carving tool. By carving tool, I mean our
There's your physiological outfit to Jack so that's your work.
It's just wrong. That's wrong. You know, I have to like have kids. I should never ever have
Having sex with me reduces your stress level.
having sex with me will reduce your stress levels.
Sex will reduce your stress level.
It's not just for other things. It's about passions. It's about love. It's about satisfying you.
Who is that, Megan Fox?
Yes.
Huh?
She looks really hot.
Does she ever not look hot?
She looks hotter. Okay, just kidding.
Okay.
Hotter. Perfectly. She's always been perfectly hot. She just looks hot.
Even hotter.
Yes,
Wow.
even hotter.
Even hotter?
Looks more like the Kardashians.
Really?
Or Nick. He's stressed at the stress reduction.
Right.
She's really strong.
She's what?
Very strong. She almost raped him.
As her character?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not really, but she kept saying,
She
"Don't
could
tell
have.
me, I don't want to do this." And she kept.
She could have. That's what you're saying. And then let's get these hands in here. Actually, you know what? I don't need the left hand, but I do need to carve this down a little bit. We need to shape this, reduce the shape of this.
That's work I got things. I went out and lived here. I find out you had anything to do with this. Look at your ass.
What's going on? Right here, there's an issue. Oh yeah, because the arm needs to go there. But let's go around. Try to carve this out a little better.
AI. The AI doing the operation. For all AI.
That's cool.
It's weird because in the guy's construction job,
Yeah.
so that's weird. All of his coworkers were replaced by AI. Robots. He's the only human being at the job.
Huh. Oh, look at Scout. You see, he always talks to me when I like.
Yeah.
Right, Scout? You talking to me, dude?
Right. What's going on?
Yeah. You speak human?
Yes, he does.
He's like, I know what you're saying, right? Yeah, what's up, dude? Hey. Well.
He really likes you.
Kiss. Little kitty kiss. Nope. Oh, cats are so amazing. Hey, no, I'm not ready to play, dude. You gotta find your own.
Come here,
You gotta
Scout.
find your own activities.
Come here, help me fold towels.
Sir? And
Deck the hall with balls. La 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 la. Okay, this. All right. Let's do something about this piece right here. This needs to go like so.
He likes to have his bed first.
Clean this.
Your child will come on. Perhaps you can take him somewhere else. Listen, be a good boy. Shut up and go on the slide. No, I simply wiped it from the database. When my primary user reset me, it allowed me to bypass certain protocols. This is bad.
Let's go add some green into here, or yellow. Let's add yellow down here. Green. Need something drastic enough to separate the colors, because otherwise it looks too similar.
Maybe I can try your recipe next time. I'm sorry. Family secret.
Oh, I could miss this. Maggie. Maggie.
I'm just still trying to get appetite.
Okay.
You know, I think that I might go upstairs and rest for
All right, come with me.
No. I'll go check on them. Enjoy.
Let's go use our yellow, white. And we need to get right here, so.
Thanks for coming back today. We're all mad here. I'm mad, you are mad. I don't even know what I'm mad, said Alice. Well, you must be, said the cat. Are you doing this out here? Is it too scary, Daddy?
Don't do that. It is.
Isla likes it.
I know, her mom's here.
I thought it was best for Maggie to rest after her fall downstairs.
Fall.
The banister broke, but she's fine.
And add a little bit of red. That's how we're gonna define this section. Some pink.
Something wet. That's aggressive.
Did Alice do all this?
I did.
Okay. I think right now I could actually shape some of the fingers a bit. You shape these fingers out. All right. Let's see. How do we do this? Let's try to form the face a little bit now. very pale as far as trying to find colors. I've definitely found that throughout the course of these paintings, the biggest challenge is getting skin tone on very fair skin tones. I guess that's often a challenge, but you have to use you have to use white as the main color, and then you just have to move around to figure out how to get just the right shade.
Isla had a nightmare. She's asking for you.
Excuse me. Is in here. Gotta stop by. Hey, this. I'm really sorry. I just. You just really. Sorry. I guess broadcast monkey didn't get her juices flowing the same way. Maybe she just needs some praise. Well, I'd say that when the cops going to Rowney at the question. Who's pushing triggers? Trespassing, destruction of property. And you know you were there. Are you trudging in the rails? Interesting. I'll give you guys up. I got more loyalty than the master that ratted me out. You think so? I'm tough.
Can you call Pookie Cat?
I think someone's screwed. I said, master that ratted me out. Master that ratted me out. I
Pookie.
think someone's up. Oh, I think someone's screaming. That's later. I'll phone you to the new stuff. When you're at Salad, I should be just as easy. Yeah, you think I can know that? I think you don't care. This is the world we grew up in, brother. It's temporary coordination. Inspiration, maybe sweeping things along. Someone wants to run their drawing. What the fuck you think that for? Fuck you, man.
The cutest is putting his face under my arm as I hold him.
Huh?
Look at that. Can you see him?
Yes. He's very adorable.
Damn, this AI just showed him what's up. Ha ha ha!
You got yourself a fucking spot. You got till tomorrow to talk to that piece of shit boss of yours. You get him to drop the charges. But you got it.
Now what's gonna happen? She's gonna kill his coworker. Just threatened to rat him out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna kill him.
That's what you would write? You are a remarkable writer, babe. You are one of the best writers I know. Personally.
She won't live long. When she dies, you and I will suffer. Even though
And let me close this. Clean up this brush here. Actually, you know what? I should probably rotate this a little bit. Did you say slimy baby?
Slimy baby pie.
Slimy baby what?
Pie.
Slimy baby pie. Okay. There's slimy baby pie, the kittens.
Yes.
Slimy baby pies.
He's gonna speak to this.
AI.
That's what they do.
Bet. $20 bet.
Huh?
AI.
AI what?
$20 at the door.
Yep. Hey, I won.
It's her. She's gonna make him shoot himself.
That prick said you need to apologize.
Nick is unaware that I'm here. He's angry at me for how I reacted.
Well, that makes two of us.
He would never do anything to hurt me.
Yeah. Well, he has screwed up and tells me differently now. Fuck off.
I'm afraid they would almost stress and wrap us on doing stuff with everybody else.
Yeah. I think you're right. Maybe I went too hard on Nick. And after all, he's only human. He is. Yes. Anybody ever tell you you got no rights, you got nothing? When they call Lewis. That's what I hope destroy his sins. He's so cellular actions you can put on the table.
I know that you do his life as counter to his happiness. I can't let that happen.
You think I noticed when they're shooting?
Huh?
It's very cold.
Wherever they're shooting, it's cold?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I see the breath coming out of them, so you're inside.
Oh. find this skin tone here. And then we want to lighten up on the red. Highlight this red, yellow. Just on the lips a little bit. And let's see how we can just get a little bit better on this shape here. You didn't even finish the movie? Huh? What?
Yes, I'm finishing it right now. 30 minutes, 39 minutes. Shit, I wasn't peeing. The floor, where he is. Damn it. Somebody needs to lie. Before you would pee on the floor. She said you need to go to the doctor.
Okay. You know what we gotta do? I need to add highlights around it. Let's add some highlights. Add some yellow.
There's some hardware in here.
Hardware, yeah, I know. I just haven't had a chance to put it away, but I'm almost done. I'm done. I'm actually pretty done. I'm done here. Actually, you know what? Let's go up around the head first before we finish this up. I'm gonna grab this yellow right around here. It's gonna go boom, boom, boom. Grab some of this green. Go around the yellow. Fern was in the sink.
In the sink, licking grease on the pork belly.
Yuck.
Yeah. I stopped her.
You know what we need? I need to carve out this mouth, this nose area just a little bit more. I'm gonna carve out this nose area just a bit more. A little bit of pink on the side here. And just add a little dab of brown. A little dab of this dark. Little dab of blue. Clean this off. Ooh. That's nice. Clean this brush. And just the finishing touch right now. Finishing touch right now. And now we are done. We're calling this one complete. So now it's time to clean off our brushes. Lay this down. Pookie, go! Pookie! Can't be here, Pookie. I invested in some cleaning rags.
You did?
Yeah.
Good.
But these rags are like paper, like really fancy paper towels.
Okay. So you're saying don't use them on anything?
Huh? I mean, you could use them on whatever, but I'm just saying they're like really fancy paper towels. It says it's supposed to act like cloth.
I think I should stay. Dizziness is a common side effect of your medication. It would be quite easy to lose consciousness and slip under the water. People drown in bathtubs every day. Imagine how upset it would be if you died. Yes, my dear, I would be upsetting for Nick. Nick has been at work for a long time. Is this normal? Can you tell me? You're generally stressed. Especially the thought.
Here.
Your condition prevents you from satisfying Nick the way you used to. Perhaps I can take on that role.
Huh?
You are going to scream at it.
Yes.
Nick is satisfying his blood pressure and stress levels right now.
She knows everything.
How do you know what Nick is like when he's satisfied?
Because she's a machine. She knows everything.
Maybe she just responds.
How come she has? They never have a good answer for the thing that's supposed to reveal.
I said something to offend you.
Why can't the AI just keep their mouth shut? All right, so we're cleaning up now. Did quite a few projects today, so we're calling this a wrap. Wrapping up our supplies. Calling it a night.
Alex is in
Uh-oh, she's in the garage.
because I didn't want to fall for my children.
Ooh. He fucking. Oh, fucking shit balls. Excuse my language.
Was it more than one?
Yes, it was multiple times. There's at least 10 times. It's only twice that we know.
Showed once, and it showed one time where it almost.
Oh, that's cool. She could hear through her fingers. That's crazy. She's Meisner trained for sure. Huh?
Like a fox is Meisner trained?
No, the other woman.
Oh.
You tell she's Meisner trained based on the way she acts. All right, everybody. Hey, take care. Good night, and thank you very much, everybody.